Vamos a ver qué pasa en esta escopeta. Vamos a buscar discusión. Que esté todo correcto. Quitamos esto. Esto acá. También lo de aquí. Porque ahora se voltea. Tienes que voltearte. Está excelente. Perfecto. Lo pongo ahí. Falta obviamente cómo puedo decir. Vamos a ver si me inicia. Voy a inicio. Ahora que vamos aquí. Creo que esto. Perfecto. Vamos a ver una control y contexto para conocerlo aquí. Según yo, debería, según yo, crear confirma. Tengo que yo solo es. Creo que ya queremos que aquí se escuche. De modo que tenga la cancelación del sonido. ¿Qué es lo que quiero hacer para cancelar? Por ejemplo, eventualmente amigos no tenemos un poco de juego de todo. Bien ciego. El radio suena doble. Ah, comunicación insolente. Todo solito, ¿qué se cree? Así, muy loco, cuidado de cómo lo vea, es como medio se ve o no se ve. Bueno, eso todavía como medio sensible. Tiene que una gran poderosa, pero no tiene una eso dice no.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction, the trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves, did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches? Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes. Their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day they shame. The North bleeds! Flogged by war! The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands and kingdoms. Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
O sea que no solamente con magia y cosas así, de repente que le vayas carne y magia y cosas raras. Ok, que dice algo de... Oiga, por el Witcher 3, español, vaya chinga, ¿verdad? Vamos a tener instalado yo que vamos a hacer otra cosa porque ya sé por qué me lo puse en inglés y tiene que ver con un juego Spider. Todo lo que ve, lo vamos a ver sin tener que electrificar. Ya ves. Eso lo cosa de cámara porque yo así lo digo. Estos son los DLC, ¿no? Ajá, estos son los otros DLC que de todo. Pues que te vaya por el médico, ¿no? Sería en ese, pero no sé cómo tiene capacidades. No tengo. Todos me divirtieron a las animaciones. Que es más realista el Tsushima.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Como que este juego sirve para mejores animaciones o bueno, mejores gráficos. Que es el nivel de Infamous. La película animada que habíamos visto, ¿o tiene que ver algo de eso con eso? Sí, se siente rígido. No lo sé. Rápido, contestado, llevar. Perfecto. Estoy haciendo magia. En base a mis poderes, entender cositas.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
¡Hola, madre!
Only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Si puedo agarrar, puedo romper. Y sí, mi cosito de la magia. Todavía se siente tosco el movimiento. ¿Cómo puedo? Eso está. Vamos a ver esta. Vamos a ver.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Puedo correr. ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso? A ver, a ver. Hay otra cosa que puedo prender el fuego.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
Hmm? What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true. But you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Al-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please! I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Vamos a ver qué me va a decir.
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Ahí está, a ver, siéntate.
Go.
Si me aviento, me puedo aventar de ahí.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Siri, cut it out.
Siéntate nada más y ya.
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you?
I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet. Just need to grow a bit.
¿Para dónde va a venir?
Oh no. Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
Ah, ya. Ah, pues sí tengo lugar. Y te mató.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl-ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think?
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
Combate, sí, pero...
Not your lucky day.
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3.
Sliced your jugular.
Tomfoolery. Enough. Who's strong strikes now? Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady.
And one.
Dodge.
Position, Siri. Footwork. Remember.
Pero no me deja atacar. Este solo.
Yeah. Now, parry. Siri, see how Geralt holds his sword?
Dios,
It's angry.
no, viene el parry.
What am I supposed to parry? It's like a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later.
Eso no es un parry.
Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
That! Sliced your jugular. And one.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Quen. Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. Damn it! Time! If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now. All right, Geralt. Come on!
Eso que es bueno que esta vez el que no se cae.
Not bad. Stop showing off, Geralt. Ah! See that, Ciri? Ard will knock it. I'm too old. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling.
You'll never learn.
Stop showing off. Axie can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Quen will dampen the blow. Come on! What the blazes are you doing? Who's next? Tomfoolery! Enough! Not bad. Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Ever fight a witcher?
Y tengo que hacer eso, ¿no?
Too old for this shit.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Damn it!
Es cierto, con esta madre.
Who's next?
¿Y cómo hice eso? No, tenía que hacer eso, no. Ese es esquivar. Pero esto se abalanzó contra mí. Mira cómo puedo esquivar el escudo. ¿Cómo me puedo balancear? ¿Puedo correr aquí?
Come on! At them!
¿Cómo taclea la gente? Cuando taclearme la que quiero taclear también yo.
What now?
A ver si me da. Vamos a ver aquí.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
No entiendo nada, nada estoy entendiendo de esto. ¿Es que lo anterior era un flash?
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
No.
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Hacer magos misteriosos.
Rather not talk about it.
Gotcha.
So, time to hit the road?
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Featuring dry days.
Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
No escuché.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Ok, estamos listos para morirnos.
Necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Como que 1 hora. ¿No puedo saquear eso? ¿Que eso es una cabeza? Cuidado. Ahí está, madre. ¿Qué es esto? Esta es la cosita que estaba en el otro seño, ¿no?
Bird skull in black crystal. Why do I think this is Yen's?
Oh, ya tengo pan. De agua. Fíjate cómo lo ocupo.
Whoa, Wolf! Where do you think you're going? Come back!
this sorcerer I knew couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him, too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going. We going? Help me! Help!
Ay, estoy para que se vea porque están conmigo, pero no sé cómo sacar algo.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
No la puedo saquear. Yo quiero saquearlo, no sé qué tirado. Hay que saquearlo.
Giddy up. So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Ay, qué aburrido.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn it. Freak.
Oh, so it were. Septic was some drowned that had sucked on. Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? They could have
Come
sewn
on
them
now.
back on.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now. My arse it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Para gastar mi poco dinero que no tengo.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Exactamente, nada gratis.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
¿Es que esto es lo mío? No, esta es la tienda. Y esto es lo mío. Pero que... No, esto es lo mío, ¿no? Sí, esto es lo mío. Y eso es lo que ellos tienen, esto es que... Hay que ver esos precios. Luego están interesantes. No tanto. Por eso no cabe todo mi dinero aparte. Listo.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Thanks for everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drama.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Red-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Ojos bípedos.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
For what?
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Horsewoman of War. What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent? But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Why not?
Splendid! Here's how it's done.
Ay, no, Yu-Gi-Oh, qué aburrido. ¿Cómo sabré yo?
¿Qué es eso?
No sé, es como un Yu-Gi-Oh, pero más aburrido. Si por algo no, ya dejé de jugar esto de cartas de LOL. Ya me aburrí.
Aokok.
discos, a la madre, cosas mucho. Yeah. Oye, pero esto no muestra. Ok. Ah, me voy. Ah. Ya me toca a mí. No, no tiene que se vea, ¿verdad? Que tiene este güey que cura. Este es el único poderosísimo cañón que tengo que va a ser la parte de atrás. No pues, pero no sabe. ¿Cómo que va ganando? Mi carta libre esta. ¿Qué es esto? Edición,
Esa.
¿Y entendiste cómo se hacía? Estas cosas.
Sí, esa.
¿Cuáles son los asedios? Ah. ¿Cómo puedo ver los efectos, las reglas? ¿Qué pasa? No, hombre. Ah, puedo, así que pongo. experimento. Voy a ver si coloco esta. También se me afecta por la niebla. Sí, se me afecta por la niebla, ok. Como él también es afectado por la niebla. Ay, no me dejaron el efecto de la tuya. Para que ocupe el efecto de la otra. Ay, el hielo los congela y hace que no se pueda mover tanto. La niebla nubla la vista de los arqueros y la lluvia hace que la artillería no pueda moverse. Este me disipaba, ¿no? Esta ya la tengo. Y la carta traería. Yo ocupo las dos cartas trampa. Voy a ocupar este. Estos dos van a ser a uno. Sí, ¿no? Tiene la protección de esto. Ahora que también tengo una. Pero ya lo que está quedó hacia 8 y yo tengo 9. Tengo una carta de niebla. Esas son las cositas que tenemos allá. Ni siquiera que yo puedo quitar una de estas para poner mi efecto. Sí, ¿no? Vamos a ver si mi teoría es...
Tú muy bien, corazón.
¿Qué mamada? No sé si una madre chingadera. Ah, o sea, porque el paso yo no tiene cartas, pero esto ya se da cartas.
Well, it's not a game for everyone. Requires an analytical mind. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt,
Lo siento, bebé.
ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
¿Cómo está el gato? No, hasta los gatos están mal animados. Güey. ¿Quién es el gato?
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Obviamente saben quién eres. Tienes 3 juegos, güey.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble, and you'll be nearby to help.
Vaya, cállate. Quítate, quítate. Magia. ¿Dónde estás? Me bufaste, me sigues bufando. ¿Dónde estás? Ya te vi. Sí. ¿Dónde está? Este es mío, este guarda lo mío. Sí, vamos, que tiene esa cosa. A ver, ese que no te puedo prender el juego.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted.
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. Things used to be simpler.
Used to...
Do...
See you later, Vesemir.
Cerrado. Yo tengo una espada. Fuego. Así. Vamos a buscar problemas.
Done drinking?
Okay, nos hemos llegado.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course not. You done nothing.
Horsel's working witchcraft. Get him! Your arse is...
You're dead!
Nothing's beating you.
No los puedo saquear a ellos. Saquealos.
You're chewing. That's what I'm called.
Ay, que ¿por qué no hablas con ese güey? No se la espada, fui bueno.
Told me about the sniffing for trouble. I'd been missing one day, so he found him reached started poking him arse. When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Freak.
The Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? They could have sewed his head back on.
Goidemar, would you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now. D-E-R-V-A-N. Not Goidemar.
But, what do you mean? I know what they named you at your cutting. What kind of name is that anyway? Durban.
The sun shine upon you.
Oh!
¿Cómo era para aventar? Con él.
Witchers.
Viper-eyed Hellraiser.
¿Por qué se lo tiene? Ay. No, guárdate. Ah, déjame escapar. Tú.
Don't you look at me. Oh! Making me a slingshot. Gonna hunt bears. Ow! Oh!
Looking for trouble? Hmm?
Me gran told me about Smith's boy. Lad went missing
Don't
one
you
day,
look
so
at me.
folk nabbed a
Step
witchman
away.
that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking. When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
We meet again.
Thank you for saving me. People say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods?
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half-free.
Let me have a look at your stock.
Que no me alcanza para nada. ¿Qué es esto? Reparación de armadura. ¿Qué? ¿Se desgastan estas cosas? Ay, qué complicado todo eso. Ah, estas cartas son las cosas esas que... Lo del juego feo ese. Aquí no llega a ser algo. Me lleva. De pámpano.
Take care.
Voy aquí. No me deja atacarme. Desgraciado. No soy un villano.
Best be gone from here.
Stay away from me and my family.
Voy aquí.
What happened to your mum?
My gran told me about Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking. When he started twisting and squirming, so wham
We'll
bam,
eat
they
myrtle
knocked his head
grass
off.
during the Hungry Gap.
Oh, so
They've
it was.
taken all our
Expected to
grain.
see a drowner that had slept on me. Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? They could have sewed his head back on.
Kings do the fighting, but peasants do the dying.
Like crickets. You chew them or swallow them whole.
Oh, revivieron. Esto. Regresamos a las carnitas. Ay, ese señor. La vez en que no me dejan matarlo. Por aquí debería estar la otra puerta que no puedo ver. O sea, puedes brincar la otra cosa, pero eso no puedes brincar. Coño. ¿Entro por ahí? Puta madre. ¿Qué clase de chibrujo soy que no puedo entrar a una propiedad privada?
Freak.
Disculpa. ¿Quién me lo dijo? Que ya se me olvidó cómo aventar las cosas.
Something else you'll be needing.
Got anything interesting under the counter?
Depends what you're after. Have a look.
Got anything interesting under the counter?
Depends what you're after.
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? 'Tis the same as any other. They tax us, requisition this or that. But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant them that.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now I just want peace.
Vamos a ver aquí porque el tiempo se va volando, hay que cenar y hacer más cositas. Sí, la verdad ya no tengo ni puta madre. Ya entiendo nada.
Farewell.
Say, the castleette with the Nilfgaardian. Which families?
It was the Lavals once, but their line ended. Lord Florian died young with no heir, though he'd not have had.
Pero ni modo, vamos a guardar, ¿dónde está? Aquí guardado. ¿Por? Ay, no es como que ha avanzado mucho, ¿verdad? Entonces aquí vamos a dejar el de 100 porque ya son 40, ya nos excedimos 10 minutos gigantescos de vida y de comer. Así que hasta luego y ya lo checamos bien este show el día de, bueno, no mañana no creo, pero otro día sí lo vamos a revisar.